Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. So yes, in this episode I really want to talk about this accident right here. It's really important actually to speak about it before we even get it, because yeah, it's very important to kind of understand what's coming toward us and how exactly should we prepare. When we see this, my honest opinion is somebody pressed this button to allow us to see this on a weekend when we know they don't work. So in other words, what does this mean to me? Literally, it means there is no better way for asking the company bosses to fire you. That's exactly what it is. And allow me to explain you why. And this is a very, very important video. And of course, you're gonna see my point of view in this video. And it would be very nice if you guys could add your thoughts on this so we can discuss about it. So in order to understand even better, let's start with the most important thing in this game. In this game called TOPWAR, the most important thing is actually having, yes, the best heroes possible. And I'm not talking about mutants, guys. Those are heroes which you can use because you don't have anything better. So yes, the most important thing in this game is having the best heroes possible. And of course, the second important thing is to be as lucky as possible so they can proc as soon as possible in the battle. So this is the most important thing. So what you see right here, right now, is me having the perfect march for tanks, for navy, and for planes. And you know what? I'm pretty sure the majority of you guys only have one proper march, because the other two, we cannot call it proper march, guys. Because even if you have a maxed out gear or maxed out heavy trooper or maxed out toy, it doesn't change the fact that your hero is shit. And it's performing exactly like that. So this is the most important thing. From this point of view, we have this. We have 3 heavy troopers, yeah. And we have, of course, now one toy with the second toy coming. Now, everybody knows the second toy will gonna come. But it's still too early, guys. And it's not only early for you people out there, and you're only gonna get scared by seeing this. It's too early for me. And I really can claim I understand a huge chunk about this game. I really understand a lot. And I really still play the game and want to improve. And I am not done yet with the shark. So allow me to explain you why. So generally speaking, for those of you guys, and these are really the majority, you maybe have 2 solid marches, the best heroes in games. These are the best heroes in games, and there's no question about it, yeah? So majority of you guys maybe have maximum 2. For you, this video is such a relaxing thing, even though my tone it's kind of pretty up, and because I'm very a bit angry about this launch. And for you, it's very simple move what you're gonna do. You have a solid and a very strong toy in this game called a heavy trooper. Yes, this is the boy which is the strongest one. You're gonna pick this and take your time with this. And when it comes down to the formation, which is the topic of this video, by them announcing it right now, what's gonna happen if you truly understand exactly how the game works, or if you watch this video till the end, it only gonna kind of tell you, stay away. If you actually thought to buy some of these items, this right here is the moment in which they actually indirectly tell you, hold on a second and let us show you what we're gonna implement. So this is a bad move for them. It's very obvious for you guys to see that I actually am spending in this game, and most likely more than you. And still you see I have spent in here. You see that, yeah? You see also that I've spent in here. You see that because I have tier 3. But you see me obviously not spending a single item here. This I got somewhere. And not only that I haven't bought this stuff, on top of it, actually in this new event, you can see also what I did focused on. I focused actually on the Universal Formation Upgrade Guide and haven't even touched the Shark hologram. So yeah, assuming we have minimum 2 marches or 3 marches like I have, best heroes in game, and we expecting performance, yeah, you're looking at this. Now you're looking at this from my point of view with perfect marches. And let's kind of try to put this over the marches and see exactly what we got. Now this toy is no question strong, yeah? But yeah, if we look at this T form, you would say benefits the most the tanks, and I really love my tanks. But if we look from the Navy or from the planes point of view, and planes are really among strongest units in the game, if we see it from the Navy or planes point of view, we literally see one single spot, and I'm gonna highlight here, which this kind of formation affects. Yeah, it's slot number 5. Because all the proper heroes and the huge damage is coming up slot number 4 to slot number 9. And slots number 1, 2, 3 are just literally something to keep the opponent busy. But they don't need that massive damage buff because, yeah, you have, for example, for Navy, you have Cotillo, I can proc up slot number 4. Of course, no damage. But you have also Lila and so on and so on. Or for the planes, you have Maximo hits up slot number 4, guys. Yeah, so slot number 1, 2, 3 is not. So from this point of view, this is kind of a thing which forced me into thinking a lot instead of pressing the buy button. So the issue with this toy doesn't actually stop here, because this toy right here has actually 3 tabs. Yeah, so the first tab is this upgrade right here with the tiers. Now, I already stated in this video, which I'm going to put on the screen, I really honestly recommend you guys to go watch it, because I think I've done an awesome job explaining it. So when you look at this right here, this tier 3 I unlocked simply because I really want it very fast actually to get it in order to show you guys, in order to test and to show you guys how it works. But this literally makes kind of no difference. As I actually evaluate it, I still have the same opinion. It will make a difference up level 7 or level 8, but that is way too high and costs you a lot of money. And it will take you automatically longer. Even for me, it's gonna take me longer. While you announce this crap right here and press that button and announcing, yeah, I think you guys are gonna get the Scorpion stuff. So this is one tab. The second tab is actually this here right here with this upgrade. Now, yes, of course, you see me, I bought it. So yes, I'm a player which can afford to buy this. And I'm still slowing it down because, yeah, I'm not even sure that. So this is, you see, this point maybe it's a bit worth it. Yes, you see, I invested some money. Yes, you see me on the tier up, I invested some money to get the tier 3, which makes no difference right now. But the biggest issue and the biggest headache I'm actually getting, it's actually from the specialization itself. So now when I look at this, guys, when I look at this, I see my tanks, and I really love my tanks, and I see the planes and the Navy. Now I have the perfect setup for them, but still doesn't change the fact, I think it is a mistake. They should have actually buffed all these 5 slots, so 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8, and not every single one, because this is actually slowing my process down, forcing me to think first instead of pressing the buy button. So why is so? I love my tanks, so generally speaking, I should go for slot number 2. Yeah, I should buff that one first. But sadly, on the other side, by doing so, and having a perfect Navy and a perfect planes set up, I'm literally ignoring that. So this is kind of 66% is having the planes and the Navy, perfect, and 33% the tanks. So you're confusing me here. Now let's go a step further and to explain the same thing about, let's assume I made up my mind. And I say, you know what, I love so much my tanks, I'm gonna go for it. If I do so, the first buff is just 100 HP. Guys, this is literally nothing. This is literally nothing, which costs a lot. So that's why it's the reason I haven't bought a single pack of this. Because I haven't made up my mind yet. So now you're gonna say to me, but Timmy, look at the thing, which I'm gonna put now on the screen. But the second level, it's a 100% attack. Do you honestly know what 100% attack is? Because I'm not saying it's as bad as 100% HP, but in my case, in which I have stats of 2,800% attack, this 100 attack, what is this? It's literally around 3%. I have to buy the level 1, yeah, which is the 100% HP for one single slot, yeah, in order to be able to buy the tier 2, which costs even more, to get the 100% attack on that slot, which is literally only 3%. And you know where the cherry on the cake is? The cherry on the cake is I need that slot number 2 to have as many heroes procs as possible, because if my heroes won't proc from slot number 2, this is literally useless. This is literally useless. So from this point of view, this is the goal of this video, especially for you guys out here which have only 1 march, or let's say maximum 2 march. By seeing this, guys, it only tells you to relax. So even if you came to the decision, okay, at one point I would like to spend a little bit here or a little bit there, by announcing this, they're literally telling you, you know what, why don't you wait to see Scorpion setup, because that may be better. So they are literally, involuntary kind of forcing you to delay the spending. So I hope this kind of clears up this kind of way of seeing it. And I really love to hear your guys' thought, because in the end, what you're seeing in this video is the truth, but it's also sadly only my point of view. So maybe your point of view is different, and add it up with my ideas, maybe we come up with even a greater conclusion. But the conclusion for me right now is I don't see any stress in spending. I can spend and I am spending, and you see me not spending. So that being said, guys, I will see you in the next episode.